to participate. Get your backlog rounded up and pick the ebooks you think you'll be able to get finished, so your backlog will shrink. We're about to do the crazy thing that only we do. It's a month of endless sprinting from Dakota for you, our friends, and we will sprint 24 hours a day. So you can read your e-reader the whole month of May. KuKi, we're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends with mayhem. KuKi. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it. We're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends with mayhem. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it.
Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to my next set of KuKi Mayhem sprints. I'm the next stop on the KuKi sprint train. How is everyone doing? That opening, Coda, you have done so well on that opening. It is so good. I love it so much. Honestly, I'm going to be singing that song all night. It is so good. Honestly, you've put so much work into that. It is so good. I absolutely love it. But how is everyone doing today? I hope the last set of sprints went well. Yeah, have fun, everyone. I'm hitting the hay and hopefully dreaming of sheep. Oh, I hope your sprints went well, my love. But how is everyone doing? We had Christina join us fairly early, like an hour, probably an hour, like prior to my sprint starting. But how are you doing, my love? Remember to get your ticket stamped with a tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe, and be sure to stop by the bar card and get some hydration in. Yep, hydration stations, everyone. I actually do have a hydration station, Christina, so you'll be very proud of me. Also, if you stop by the dining car, let us know what you had. Absolutely. And I was just saying that you're here nice and early. And I've also popped a link in for this KuKi sprint train if you want to go back and watch any of the previous sprints, or if you want to move on to the next stop on the sprint train. Hello, Molly, my love. How are you doing? She screamed obnoxiously. Hello, Jen, my love. How are you doing? 7 a.m. here, so still in bed. We'll be making quiche for breakfast, figuring out my day. We have storms coming all morning. Oh, no. Oh, I hope you stay safe, my love. So something cozy, probably. I hope you're well. I'm doing well, but I hope that you're okay and you stay safe. Hopefully the storms aren't too bad. Yep, be safe, absolutely. Molly, how are things weather-wise? Yep. Hello, all. Christina coming in clutch as usual with the reminders. Absolutely. But how is everyone doing? How has your KuKi been going so far? I have read a couple of more things. I've definitely been feeling a slump coming in because I'm starting several books and nothing seems to be sticking. Like, I keep jumping from book to book, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's maybe just a bit of burnout. But I've currently reading The Burning Girls by CJ Tudor, because it's my in-person book club buddy read for the month of May. So I got 40% into that, but I'm not going to continue on with that today. Like, it's not that I'm not enjoying it, I am enjoying it, but I want to like enjoy it so I'll be able to talk about it for my in-person book club. But and sorry if my voice is still a little bit croaky. I'm still recovering from that cough that I had. It just hasn't shifted. But I have read a couple of more things. I don't even know if I told you guys about. So I did read Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young, and I gave that 4.5 stars. I absolutely loved it. It was so cute. So all of you guys that recommended Out on a Limb to me, thank you so much. It was so cute. I absolutely loved it. And then I did my reread of A Man Called Uwe by Frederick Backman, which was my April in-person book club buddy read, which I had my meeting for last week, and I gave it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was a 4-star the first time I read it, so I bumped up to a 4.5. It's not quite a 5-star, but I still absolutely loved it. So I did that one. And then I've read Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang, and I really enjoyed it because I've been in an epic fantasy slump, as some of you guys know, for a while. Or if you don't, I haven't really been picking up epic fantasy for a while, but this one was so good. It wasn't quite a 5-star just because it took me a little while to get into it again, but I really enjoyed it. 4.5 stars was that one. And then I read Swift and Saddled, which is book 2 in the Rebel Blue Ranch series by Lila Sage, and that got a 4.5 star again. I really enjoyed it. I loved Ada, I think it was Ava or Ada, I think she was called, and West. They were so cute. I really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to continue on with that series. But as you can see from what I am going to be reading on these sprints today, and I'm definitely going to use this weekend to try and binge this book, I'm picking up Silver Elite by Danny Francis, and I am so excited. I managed to find a floppy paperback. I think this might be, I don't know if it's an international edition or an American paperback. I think it might be American, but I was able to get this on Amazon for whatever reason, because we don't have a paperback of it in the UK. You can only get it in hardback. But I am so excited. I have got a NetGalley arc of this, so I'm counting it as part of KuKi, because I do have it as an arc, and I will do a review for it. But I'm so excited. I've heard such amazing things about this. I know Steph Loves, who's one of my really good friends on YouTube. She read this recently because she also got an actual physical arc of it, and she gave it 5 stars. So I've got really high hopes for this one. I think it's fantasy, it's romantasy with a bit of dystopian in it. In the first book of a sizzling dystopian romance, psychic gifts are a death sentence, and there are rules to survival. So it sounds really good. It sounds really good. So I'm going to be kicking off my sprints with that. I don't know if I'll have anybody come on and join me. It might just be me on my own, which I don't mind. Doing solo sprints. And I also wanted to mention that I also got gifted this book from my lovely friend Barb from Barb's Booklands. If you haven't checked out Barb, go and check her out. She's absolutely loveliest human being. But she sent me One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. This is her brand new book. And I think they are considered standalones, but I think they might be interconnected. So I think I will need to read This Summer Will Be Different, which I think follows the character from that book. His brother is in this book. So I think I might maybe do that first, because also I don't want to get spoiled on the romance for that from the previous book. So thank you so much, Barb, my love. I really appreciate it. A perfect summer read. But let me know what you guys are planning to do today. What are you reading? How has your KuKi been going so far? I can't believe we're nearly at almost like over halfway through this. It's so crazy. Where did I get to? Oh, I've done that comment. Yep, lots of hellos for people. I've been reading Lights Out, and I'm really liking it. It's pulling me out of a slump for sure, which I'm thankful for. Amazing. My city didn't get tornadoes, but an hour south and further got hammered. I feel very lucky. Lots of trees down there. Oh no, I hope you're staying safe, my love. I mean, we don't really get tornadoes in the UK. I mean, we get really bad storms, but our like climate, we don't really seem to get tornadoes, so I think we're quite lucky in that sense. But we do get quite bad storms, like wind, like it can get quite windy and like rainy and stuff, but hopefully that everybody's staying safe. I suspect the storms will not be as severe for y'all. Yeah, fingers crossed. Lots of hellos. So happy to hear it wasn't as bad. That's relief. Yeah, absolutely. Hope everybody's staying safe wherever you are in the world. Yep. Hydration stations, everybody. So hopefully we'll get some more people popping in the comments. So I will be going for a couple of hours, and I think it might be Dee Dee who's next after me. I will need to double check. I will quickly go on the sprint train. Yes, it should be Dee Dee after me, so it should be from 7 p.m. my time. So we'll be here for a good couple of hours. So yeah, so I'll be going until 7 p.m. BST my time. So yeah, absolutely. Hope everybody's staying safe. But yeah, because I'm at the bottom of the comments already. But it is absolutely glorious outside. It's so sunny, and I've got my fan on in the background, so if you hear like a fan noise, that's what that is. But I mean, I wish I could take my laptop outside, but my laptop internet doesn't work outside, so I can't go sit outside and do sprints, which I would love to, I would love to be able to do that. But I mean, I could use a hotspot on my phone, but that ends up costing me money, so I don't want to go and do that. So I might go and sit outside later on if it's not like too hot. Yes, I think we're meant to be getting like this for the next few days, which is lovely. So be able to get out all my summery dresses, which I can't wait for because I've definitely missed wearing summer clothes. Like, I love autumn and winter for like comfy jumpers and all that sort of stuff, but I do quite like wearing like my summery dresses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think this will definitely be perfect for a good summer read. I think so. I'll definitely get to this maybe in June for amazing readathon potentially for a sightseeing prompt. So we'll have to wait and see. But yes, I am so excited for this. Honestly, I cannot wait. I've heard such good things about this. And it's so floppy. Like, this is like probably one of the floppiest like big paperbacks I've ever owned. And I was able to get it on Amazon. I don't know how I was able to get it through Amazon, but yeah. And it came fairly quickly, to be honest. It does say export edition. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's like maybe international like paperback, or it might be an American paperback. I have no idea, but it's here, and I've got, because we can only get it in hardback in UK currently, and the hardback for it is massive, and I don't really have a lot of space for big huge hardbacks currently. So this is so much better, and it'll be a lot easier to hold as well. So yay, I'm so excited. But yeah. Work has been fairly busy because I work in university, and we're at the stage of the students getting put forward for graduation, so I have to do all the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, for sure. Oh, honestly, don't know why my cheeks are so red. Probably it's really warm. So I'm at the bottom of the comments anyway, so shall we just crack on with our first sprint, guys? Let me share my screen. You just bear with me a second. There we go. I don't know why it does it. It puts me on a square. I have no idea why it does that. It's so annoying. So I think I might just keep these to 50-minute sprints. If that's alright with you guys. I mean, I don't know if we might maybe get some people joining me. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, we'll kick off our first sprint, guys, and I'll see you all in 50 minutes. Happy sprinting, everybody. Hello, everybody. How did that sprint go for you all? I managed to get to page 30 of Silver Elite, and so far so good. I'm liking the writing style so far. So I have met Ren, who is I think going to be our main character, and this society mods who are basically psychics. They are basically at risk of getting arrested, I think. So being a psychic is a bad thing in this society. So Ren lives with her uncle Jim, who's basically hiding her. And that's kind of where I've got up to. So not a lot has happened. So I've just got to chapter 3. But yeah, so far so good. But let me know how you guys all did. Yay for the sun. Yes, absolutely. And hopefully we'll get some more people joining in the comments, because I don't know what time it is for everybody around the world. I got to 8% of the Intergalactic Wakanda Empire read, so that was great. Nice. Yeah, I'm assuming that Wakanda Empire would be Black Panther. I do love that movie. I'm quite a big Marvel fan. I still need to see the new one, which is the Thunderbolts. I still need to see that one. But I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if the Marvel movies recently haven't been as good. But I have heard good things about the Thunderbolts, so fingers crossed that that's good. Or I might just wait until it goes on Disney Plus maybe and just watch it then. But yeah, so far so good for Silver Elite. Oh, I don't know that much about Thunderbolts. Yeah. I have heard good things about it though. And I do love Bucky. But Bucky's definitely one of my favourite characters, so I saw that it was coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it only just came out quite recently, so. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know if the Marvel movies recently have been that good. I think it's characters from, obviously I'm trying not to spoil it, but it's basically there's some characters that have been in previous Marvel things kind of coming together to be a new team, I think, and it's a bit more, they're more like villain characters, I would say. Obviously without spoiling it, but yeah. It does look really good, and well, Bucky the Winter Soldier's in this new one. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, goodness me. I did have a little long eye this morning, but I still feel really tired. Marvel movies have been struggling, but this one is getting people excited from what I hear. Yeah, I have heard good things about it, so hopefully this could be the one that'll maybe bring Marvel back up to what it used to be. Because I think the next one after that coming out will be the Fantastic Four, which I am quite excited about because I love Pedro Pascal. I absolutely love him from Mandalorian, and also I can't remember his name. He plays Eddie in Stranger Things, who's playing Human Torch. Oh, what's he called? Joseph Quinn, I think. Yeah, he's playing that, and then Vanessa Kirby, who I like, and then I can't remember the name of the guy that's playing the Thing, but yeah. So look forward to that one. That one looks quite good. But yeah. I'd like to see a modern Fantastic Four. I used to watch the cartoon. Nice. I didn't even know there was I didn't even know there used to be a cartoon. It's not my favourite Fantastic. I mean, I did watch the other live action Fantastic Four movies, and they were okay. But this new one actually looks pretty good. So, but yeah, this is going well so far. Can't get over just how floppy this paperback is. Yeah, for sure. Saturday mornings for sure. But yeah, this is going pretty well. So, not a lot has happened, so hopefully the plot does start to kick in a little bit more. I just can't get over how floppy this paperback is. It's so floppy. Yeah, I'll let everybody actually know that I am live. I'll have a look. Yeah, it's definitely really, really popular because I think it only just came out recently, so. But yeah, so far so good. I'm liking it. I like the writing style. It's quite easy to read, and I think the chapters seem to be quite short. So hopefully, how long is this actually? I think it's well over 500 pages. I'm trying not to spoil myself. 512, just over 500 pages. Well, my edition anyway, but yeah, and the text is really, really big as well, which is nice. So yeah. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking downstairs. Honestly, he just barks at anything that moves. And remember, hydration stations, everybody. Definitely need it today because it's lovely and sunny outside. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not as big as like other books that I've read. I'm old enough that I need large prints. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just think the writing in books just is getting smaller and smaller, and you wouldn't be able to read it. So you need like big print books like this, which I actually do prefer, to be honest. I read a few pages of Steeped in Murder before I fell back asleep. Getting up now to make breakfast. Nice. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. I thought I'd lost my comments there. There we go. Yeah, some are really small type. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've got all the Robin Hobb books, and it's like the writing is so tiny. And that's another thing that kind of puts me off reading them as well, because the writing is so tiny. Yeah, for sure. Send some breakfast our way, for sure. Oh, God. Yeah, I've read the first trilogy, the Farseer trilogy, and I've read the first one of the Live Shit Traders trilogy, and I haven't continued on with it. So my goal for this year is to definitely try and make more progress in that, because I've been putting it off and off and off for so long because I've been in that my epic fantasy slump. But yeah, I think I definitely need to get through those books that I've got, because they take up far too much space on my shelves. So I'll be able to read them and then unhaul them eventually. Because I might have to go back maybe and reread the Farseer trilogy again, because I've already read it twice. So, but yeah, I definitely do need to continue on with Robin Hobb for sure. Wonderful, wonderful, well, and they are fun. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I definitely preferred the first book in the Live Shit Traders trilogy to the Fitz one, to be honest. But obviously, I haven't read that whole series yet, so. But I think the Live Shit Traders seems to be everybody's favourite, to be honest. Hello, Harriet, my love. How are you doing? Let me know what you're up to. Oh, definitely feels like a slow start for today, for sure. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I don't think maybe later on I might maybe just do one sprint, or maybe just having a booktube sprint, maybe, because I do like to do that because I don't want to get over burned out a little bit. Going to reread Ascendant, As Long as Rosie Goes Down for a Nap. Nice. Aw, can't believe how big Rosie's getting. She's getting so big. Yeah, because I've already been thinking about my June TBR as well. Because also I'm doing another big readathon in June. So I've got a couple of options for that. But I'm definitely going to try and mood read in June because I feel like I definitely need to, for sure. And then July, I don't think I've got any readathons in July, so I will definitely be having a break in July for sure. As my partner's on a stag do for his father, so this will be my only chance. Nice, nice. Get some quiet time for sure. Oh, goodness me. But yeah, I don't think I've got any readathons in July. I don't think that I've signed up for. The Live Ship Trader is trilogy is front loaded with character development. Keep pushing and you'll get to a fantastic. I know I am gonna love it. But it's just well, I can't even remember what it was I read that put me in an epic fantasy slump. But I just haven't been in the mood to pick any epic fantasy up. So I definitely want to try by the end of the year into next year to try and complete the Realm of the Elderlings. 100%. Because then I'm also I don't know if I should say it, but I am going to be doing a read along for an epic fantasy, like a whole catalogue of authors' books, and they're pretty much all epic fantasy. So I won't say what it is here, but I will be putting up an announcement video in the next week or so. Good morning, making coffee, plan to get through some novellas sitting on my Kindle. Nice, nice. Yeah, definitely some short reads will definitely help if you're feeling a bit slumpy, for sure. I mean, I maybe could have picked up a novella, to be honest, but I've just been so excited to get to this. And it's going well so far. And I don't think I've given any books 5 stars so far this month. I don't think I have, anyway. Let me have a look. No, I haven't actually. I haven't had a 5 star this month so far. I've read the Rainwells trilogy first because I wasn't aware really of the chronologically. Nice, nice. I haven't heard the best things about the Rainwild ones, but I do like dragons and stuff, so I might maybe enjoy it. So we'll see. But yeah, I can't wait to get to this one. This is like perfect summer reads. So. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. I looked at some pre-published lists for summer, and not a whole lot excited me. So maybe I can get caught up with all you guys. Nice. Oh, for the other readathon, I have went for the Pathfinders. Because I definitely want a much more chilled time, for sure. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely have a much more chilled, amazing readathon this time round, and I'm really much looking forward to it. So we'll get cracking with another sprint, guys. If you just bear with me a second. There we go. And I will see you guys all in 50 minutes. Hello, hello. How did everyone do in that sprint? I managed to get to page 66, so I read another 30 pages and I'm still really enjoying it. Okay, so I did that and then found something on YouTube to watch, so I did that. But how did everybody else all do? Hello, Shauna, my love. Out running errands and hoping to read when I get home. Amazing. Hello to Lexi. Debating between 11/22/63 by Stephen King and starting my diamond painting. Nice. Are you able to get the audiobook and listen to it so you could do both? Or is it one of those books where you would need an audiobook to follow along with? Like, have the book and listen and follow along with it? But yeah, that's another chunker dunker. I don't know if I would maybe give it a go. Because I do like all that stuff about JFK. Like the history and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I might. I don't know. I mean, I've got it on my R Fantasy bingo, so that's enough for me for in terms of big books like that. I had breakfast and coffee and read 7% in Steeped in Murder. Now it's 66%. Nice. I got 7% of Wakanda book and 8% of The God in the Woods. Nice. I had the audio of 11/22/63 before and it wouldn't let me speed it above 1 times speed without crashing, and I need a minimum of 2.5, but most of the time I listen at 3. Yeah, I get that for sure. Started on In the Hall with the Knife and read 75 pages that sprint. Amazing. Hopefully I'll finish one of them today. Nice. But yeah, everybody seems to be really productive, which is good news. But yeah, this is going well so far. So we've had an instance where her Uncle Jim has actually been taken by the government. And so she's being interrogated as such. And I think, because it does say on the back, so it isn't spoiled. So I think something happens where she ends up getting forced to join Silver Block. So I'm not quite sure what Silver Block is. The most elite training program. So I'm assuming it might be for the people that are mods, maybe, that are psychics. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, so far so good. I'm interested in God in the Woods, but I've heard mixed reviews, so I'm not sure. How are you enjoying it so far? Yeah. Do let us know. I might also just wait until Dee Dee's game night and start my diamond painting since I can multitask that easier. Yeah, that's true. That's totally true. I don't know if it's because I'm used to speeding them up, but it seems like audiobooks are recorded at a very slow speed, like slower than conversation speed. Yeah. I'm definitely not an audiobook listener. I would love to be an audiobook listener, but I start listening to an audiobook and I maybe get an hour in and I turn it off and I go off and do something else because it's not keeping my attention. And I tend to read a lot faster physically than what I would listening. Because I think with listening, I would need to concentrate. And then I can't really listen to an audiobook and work, like have my headphones and listen to an audiobook, because then I get easily distracted with everything going on in the office. So I can't really do that. So, because I'm in an office with a lot of other people around me. So, yeah. It's not horrible, not a thriller though. It reminds me of Twin Peaks, how it jumps around in perspective and times. Oh, okay, interesting. Because I've actually been thinking of, because I'm not a subscriber to Evernight, the Illuminate horror box, but I would maybe love to do maybe a reading vlog of reading the horror picks. But I think I've read 3 of them. So I've read Silver Elite, which was the very first one, and I gave that 3 stars. I didn't love it. And then I've read A DNF Murder Road by Simone St. James. And I have read The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim, which I gave 4 stars. So I have read 3 of them. So I might maybe wait until maybe some more come out and maybe do a reading vlog of the ones that I haven't read. So maybe that could be an option. Hello, Ellen. I was like that with audiobooks, but I upped the speed and now I mostly listen. Yeah. To me, I just find it weird speeding up an audiobook because it's like they're talking so fast and you got to try to keep up with it. So I don't know if audiobooks are for me, but maybe I might find one that I absolutely adore. So, because I did try the graphic audio for Akatar, And I was enjoying that, so I need to go back and continue on with that when I do a reread. Hi, by the way, I joined with 10 minutes left of this one. Well, thank you for being here, Ellen. So yeah. Because, yeah, I think I'm definitely getting a bit more into horror. Because I know the newest Evernight book, I don't know if this is spoiler, I think it's the Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig, I think is the Evernight book for April, I want to say. Because I have signed up for the wait list, actually, because that only just comes like quarterly, so it only comes every couple of months. So I don't feel as guilty as signing up for that. So hopefully I do get on that soon, because I definitely feel like I am getting a bit more into horror books, and I would love to try more horror. I only like audiobooks for non-fiction, usually at 2 times speed, yeah. The only time I go slower than 2 times speed if I can't understand the accent very well. Yeah, that's fair. They are fantastic for non-fiction, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me have a look. Evernight. Book box. No, that's a restaurant. Book box. Yeah, it's only quarterly, so I wouldn't feel as bad as like signing up for that. So let me have a look. Pass boxes. Not Illumicrate. Evernight Horror. There we go. Oh, honestly, my phone is just not playing ball today. Yeah, so the Invocations I haven't read by Crystal Sutherland, so I could maybe do that one. Last to Leave the Room by Caitlin Starling I haven't read, so I can maybe do that one. Silver Nitrate I have read. And then The Eyes Are the Best Part I have read. Evernight Horror, there we go. Bat Eater I've read. Bat Eater, that was one of the more recent ones, so I have read that one, and I gave that 4 stars. I really enjoyed that one. The Eyes Are the Best Part I've read. Murder Road I DNF'd. And then it was the Staircase in the Woods, I think it's called, by Chuck Wendig. It was the April pick. So, I mean, I do have a couple, but I may maybe wait until more come out, maybe, and then do maybe like a reading vlog of trying the Evernight Horror book box books. I mostly listen to 1.6/1.7 speed. Yeah, I think everybody's different. Everybody's got a certain preference. I'll physically read the latest Mariana Zapata book, The Things We Water. Oh, nice. I've never tried a Mariana Zapata. I think I would like it, because I've heard really good things about from Look Off With Love, which was the ice skating one. And I think The Things We Water, is that more because I think I've heard it's more of a fantasy. I think it's her first kind of dip toe into fantasy, so maybe I might try that as well. I like that title. It makes you think the book is about things we nurture care about. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I definitely would love to maybe do like a reading vlog trying the Evernight book box books. Book box books. That's a tongue twister and a half, is it? Oh, go away. I feel like that too. I get why it's slow, but my brain says no. Yeah, I totally get that. So yeah, definitely next sprint I want to try and get a really, really good chunk into this. If I got to maybe 150 pages today on these sprints, I'd be quite happy. Oh, it is available on KU and it's fancy going on TBR. Oh, nice. I think I might do the same as well. It's another book to add to the list. Not that I need any more books on my TBR. I really don't. yeah, I mean, I have been really happy with how we've been doing for KuKi so far. This next one, I got to watch the clock. Ellie has a grooming appointment at the top of the hour. Nice, nice. Oh, God. God, there's literally not a cloud in the sky. You can see it out my window. It's so nice. Oh, Phil, got something in my eye. And hydration stations, everybody. I think I might need to refill this. Things We Water is a slow burn contemporary fantasy. Oh, that's definitely piqued my interest. For sure. Yeah, I definitely need to try Mariana Zapata, actually, because I've never read one of her books before. Because I've heard really good things about From Look Off With Love. And then there's All Roads Lead Here, I think it's called. I've heard good things about it as well. And the Wall of Winnipeg and Me, I think is called. Yeah, I've heard really, really good things about her books, so I would maybe like to try them at some point. But yeah, definitely contemporary fantasy piques my interest for sure. But I'm really loving Danny Francis's writing style for sure. It's very easy to read, and I seem to be flying through it, so it's going well. But yeah. I mean, hopefully I do get on the Evernight subscription eventually, because it only comes quarterly, so I wouldn't feel as bad with that coming in, to be honest, because it only just comes like three times a year, I think. Yeah, it's normally January, April, and October, I want to say. So it's only like 3 times a year, so I wouldn't feel as bad for that coming in, because I did end up cancelling my Fairy Loot combo box, just because, like, I'm trying to save a little bit of money, and I don't really need all those special editions coming in, like 2 books coming in every month, and it was getting a bit much. I mean, I was gutted I've missed out on the Night in the Moss special edition, because I knew that was going to be coming in a box. So, yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, I love the original cover anyway. It's absolutely beautiful, so I'll still get that regardless. But, I mean, I would have loved the Fairy Loot edition, depending on what it looked like. But anyway, I might get back on it eventually. Or just sign up for the adult book box, to be honest. Because, I mean, I do quite like the YA picks and things, but I don't really, yeah, I think I'm definitely feeling a bit more on the adult kind of stuff now, to be honest. Yeah, my book of the month subscription can be overwhelming since I get it every month, but don't read that quickly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and with the Evernight one, it also only comes quarterly, so I wouldn't feel as bad as that if that one came in, to be honest. And I feel like I'm definitely trying to get a lot more into horror. Yeah, so yeah, I've read Silver Nitrate, DNF to Murder Road, The Eyes of the Best Part, I gave 4 stars, and Bath Tweeted I gave 4 stars. So I've read 4 of them. So I definitely would love to try and give the other picks a go. Oh, honestly, my throat and my cough. Oh, honestly, it just won't seem to shift, which is really annoying. But yeah, we'll get cracking on with another sprint in a minute or two, guys. So yeah, definitely next one I want to try and get a good chunk into this one. So if I could get to like maybe 150 pages, I'd be quite happy with that, or maybe 200. That'd be good. So that'd be quite good chunking. But yeah, because yeah, I'm definitely not interested. I mean, I like romance, but I'm not like a much big enough of a romance fan to sign up for the Afterlight one from Illumicrate as well. And like half the books I've never even heard of, to be honest, and the majority of them I've not really heard like great things. So I'm not that bothered about that, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let me share my screen again. There we go. So yeah, another sprint, guys, and I'll see you all in 15 minutes. Happy reading! Guys, I am really, really sorry, but a family thing has just come up. I'm going to have to stop at the sprints, but QWERTY has offered to continue doing sprints for me. So if you guys want to head over to her channel, I've got the link in the comments down below. But thank you for sprinting with me, guys. So I'm going to have to go really, really quickly. So I will see you hopefully for my sprints tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out with me today. So I'm really, really sorry to wrap these up so short. But I've had a family thing come up, so I'm gonna have to go now. But thank you for hanging out with me today. I think everything's okay, but I just need to go and deal with this. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for my sprints tomorrow, and head over to QWERTY for her sprint starting at 3 p.m. BST. So I'll say goodbye for now.